What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vault. My name is Money, and today it is really dark out. But for real, everybody, happy New York Comic-Con. It is very dark right now, as you can tell. We are getting to Target super early because I am not playing around when it comes to Danny Phantom. We are going to go pick up a cup of coffee, probably going to treat myself to a donut this morning, and then we will head off to Target. Then we are going to be hitting up a bunch of other places. I am just so extremely excited to be out here being able to hunt again. The last big Comic-Con hunt I did was Emerald City Comic-Con back in March, right before the pandemic got super bad and shut everything down out here on the East Coast. But listen, guys, it is way too early for me to be sitting here talking, so I'm gonna turn this light off, get some coffee, and I will see you guys soon. All right, so a little update. We're just pulling into Target now. As you guys can tell, it's still very dark out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am the first person here at Target. The sun is finally coming up. You guys are able to see this beautiful chiseled jawline. And we are still first in line. I can't believe it. There's nobody in line still. I can still sit in my car and enjoy my heat. Oh, someone's rolling up. Hell yeah, guys, we were successful. They got 6 of each. I got what I needed. I'm ecstatic right now. I haven't been this excited about a launch in so long. I'm not going to talk for too long because I have a hot topic to get to. How do I get inside of this mall? So it looks like the mall has all of the entrances locked. So we are not able to get into the mall until it opens up at 10. So it'll be interesting to see how I'm able to get in here to get to Hot Topics. All right, guys, so I finally figured out how to get inside of this mall. There is no one in line at Hot Topic. I'm trying to pick up a couple things there for some friends, nothing for me. But I just heard that one of my friends missed out on Danny Phantom. So we're gonna take a trip to the Target that's in this mall, hopefully to pick up a Danny Phantom for one of my closest friends here in the community. So we're gonna take a lap over to Target, and then we will head back over to Hot Topic to grab exclusives there. So I'm taking you guys on a tour to Target, if you will. The leftovers. No Danny Phantom. All right, guys, so we were successful at Hot Topic. We got some goodies for my friends. Nothing for me from Hot Topic, but there was a lot of good stuff, though. I'm excited to show you guys. I've been up now since 5 a.m. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go get some food, gonna head home, do a little bit of relaxing, and then I will finish this video up and show you guys exactly what I picked up for me and my friends and Danny. So I'll see you guys in a little bit with the full haul. See you guys soon. All right, guys, so we are back home, finally back from picking up all sorts of awesome stuff. I had a fun 6 hours of going out and hunting and talking to different people in the community. And actually, while I didn't get everything that I was trying to get, I just placed an order on the Funko shop and Box Lunch and ended up picking up the rest of the exclusives. Well, I guess I should say almost all the exclusives. There's one that is evading me, but we'll worry about that later. So I guess this video will be kind of a part 1 of 2. This will be kind of my day of haul where I show you guys what I picked up throughout this hunt, and then the part 2 will come later on once my Funko Shop and Box Lunch orders come. The first thing that I got was Flocked Pikachu. Now, this is one that I am actually pretty excited to get my hands on. I kind of reluctantly got the Flocked Mewtwo and Vulpix because while I kind of do care about them as Pokemon and they are cool figures, I really don't get the whole Flocked Mewtwo thing. Of course, Vulpix makes sense, I understand that, but Vulpix isn't a Pokemon that I care that much about, but I do want to keep this flocked Pokemon set at 100, so Pikachu was a must-have for me. This is my first time kind of taking a look at it after I got it, and I think it looks really nice. I think the red and the yellow contrast well together. I love how they flocked his ears, flocked his cheeks, flocked his tail. It's just a nice looking figure. The yellow just looks really great, and I said the same thing about the original flocked Pikachu that went to, where did that one go to? That was a GameStop exclusive. I said the same thing about that one. I think the yellow just stands out well amongst the rest of the set, so I'm excited to get this one on the shelf here behind me. The second pop that I picked up at Target, it's just pop of the year. I already know. We have Danny fucking Phantom, guys. Now, I know a lot of people out there were dealing with their Targets only getting like 1 or 2 of these. That's not even a full case. Where are these things going that they didn't even get a full case? Now, there was a lot of controversy around this Danny Phantom pop because the weekend before the New York Comic Con exclusives released, there was a Target Con, and some Targets put these exclusives out well before they should have released. And a lot of collectors were getting these by scanning a regular pop and were taking this for the $9.99 price point rather than the $15 that Comic-Con pops are. So not only were people A, breaking the street date, but they were B, technically stealing because they were getting it for $5 cheaper than they should have. Danny Phantom is just awesome. I love how they put him in this twirling pose. You got the green energy coming out of one of his hands. A little pet peeve of mine here is that the little green thing is kind of behind Danny Phantom's hair here on the box, but that's just a nitpick. If I had to nitpick a little bit more, why is the box blue, and then on the back it's purple? Why not a uniform purple or a uniform blue? I don't get it, but I'm not going to complain because I already know that this thing is my favorite pop of 2020. I also pick up pops for my friends who may not be able to go out like I did today. I lucked out where I was actually off of work all day today. I worked Sunday through Thursday to have today off so I could go out and pick up some of these exclusives. However, not everybody is fortunate enough where they're off the day of release, so I like to go out of my way to get exclusives for my friends where I can. And from My Hero Academia, we have Mr. Compress. Now, I don't know anything about My Hero Academia, guys. I'm so sorry, but I do know that this figure looks awesome. I mean, this is just the second Comic-Con pop from My Hero Academia that is just knocking it out of the park. This My Hero Academia line is probably one of the best lines that Funko has ever done, and one of the best lines that Funko may ever do. Between the Dobby and the Stain that we got for New York Comic Con last year and the Bakugo that we got for San Diego this year, this My Hero Academia set is shaping up to be one of the most creative and one of the largest lines that Funko has done. And they are just knocking it out of the park, exclusive after exclusive with this set. This is a pop that a lot of people wanted. This is a line that a lot of people collect. And I was surprised that this was one of the most plentiful out of all of the pops that Hot Topic had. And Red Goblin and Jujutsu had the lowest amount of stock. However, Comic Book Guy, Red Goblin, and Mr. Compress here all sold out immediately in the line. And then I think the store still has the Jujutsu Guy and the 5th exclusive, who I can't remember off the top of my head. But this was the most plentiful, and it was the first one gone. So that kind of tells you a little bit about how Funko knows that people want this, but so many people want it that they just can't keep up with the demand with these My Hero pops. And I'm not completely selfish. Of course, I had to pick something up for Danny as well. There were 2 pops she wanted this Comic-Con, and this is one of them. This is Stitch as the baker from Lilo and Stitch, and I don't understand why Stitch is a baker. Does he make a cake in the movie? Danny will probably watch this later on and be like, you don't remember when Stitch made a cake? And I'm like, no, I can't keep up with all the Lilo and Stitch variants that they keep doing to this guy. But this is Stitch with a cake and a cute little chef hat. These Stitch pops are just adorable. Lilo and Stitch is Danny's favorite movie, so of course it goes without saying she gets every single Stitch pop that they make. This figure is awesome. Danny's going to be so excited when she comes home and she sees this. He's adorable. He's got this shit-ass grin on his face, his little chef hat. He's got his cake. I don't think the cake says anything on it, but that looks like a decently sized cake, so good for Stitch for being able to bake better than I can. And then the final thing that I picked up, and this isn't really Comic-Con related, this is the art series Scooby-Doo with the Mystery Machine, and the proceeds of this go to COVID-19 research, which I think is such an important cause right now. And for my Scooby-Doo set, this is a must-have. Now, this is pretty cool. Hard stack, shrink wrapped like all the other artist series. Kind of want to take it out of the box and look at it, but I don't want to ruin the integrity of it. So if you guys collect artist series, make sure you drop me a comment down below and let me know what the proper etiquette is. And that was everything that I picked up today, guys. We got Danny Phantom and Flocked Pikachu. We got Mr. Compressed from My Hero Academia and Stitch as the Baker from FYE. And then my artist series Scooby-Doo in the Heart Stack showed up from Box Lunch after 3 weeks of waiting for this thing. Why do I pay $10 for shipping on something if it takes 3 weeks to get to me? Can somebody please explain that to me? And this is only part 1 of my haul. I just placed an order on the Funko shop where I got everything else except for one item. I missed out on one thing, and it's a little bit more frustrating than it should be because these guys are a pair. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you aren't already so you guys can go ahead and watch the second part of my New York Comic Con haul when it shows up from Box Lunch and Funko. And I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. What did you pick up on release day of New York Comic Con 2020? Did you share any of the exclusives that I picked up, or did you miss out on something you really wanted? Make sure you guys drop me a comment down below and let me know what you grabbed today. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I absolutely appreciate the support. Don't forget to collect what you love, even when what you love is 20 different flocked Pokemon variants. And as always, guys, I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.